Down there indicates. We made it. We made it. Wow. Welcome to Hellsgate Canyon. We're going to idle down here, folks. But, you guys may have heard about it, but never been there. You can say you have now. Over here on our left, this is Miami Beach. Oh, yeah. You ought to see it. Spring break, it's jam-packed. The canyon walls, the rock in here is basalt, slow-cooling, erosion-resistant volcanic rock, probably pushed up during the formation of the mountain range in this area many years ago when this was the ocean floor. Now notice how I said many years ago? You can imagine with the millions upon millions of river users over the years, there's differing of opinion on how old people think things are. Some people think hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of years, and some people think just a few thousand. I'm not going to debate it with anybody. I'll tell you this, though, with absolute certainty about the age of this rock. It was here when I started driving the jet boat, and I'm sticking to it. That's a turkey vulture, a scavenger bird just flew by us. Oftentimes mistaken for eagles, but they lack the one thing that distinguishes birds of prey from other birds. A strong opposable talon, like the thumb on your hand. They can't grab anything. That's a scavenger. Very important to the ecosystem. Cleaning up the carcasses of dead animals and fish. Take a look above us here, gang, on the right. The other right, ma'am. There you go. You see the guardrail of the roadway way up there? Way up there. High water from the 1964 flood was about 18 inches from being on that roadway.
Oh, wow.
No place for the water to go in this canyon but up and back. Wow. It backed the water up over 5 miles, putting it past the Robertson Bridge. It's called displacement. Rock Point coming up ahead of us on the right, about 40 yards below us. That's where Marshall Dillon was pinned down in that episode of Gunsmoke. That's where he jumped from. And this is our turnaround point at the bottom of the canyon. Dun Rapid, spelled D-U-N-N, just below us. A class 2, 2+ rapid on a scale of 1 to 6. 6 is the worst. If we tried to go over that rapid today in this boat, that's what we'd be. We'd be done, and you guys would be hungry. And if Marshall Dillon was to jump today, he'd land in our boat right about now.
Wow.
You see where the fire came down here? Like I was saying when that hydro was going by, this moss on our left in the grass, it was all burnt. That's how hot it was in here. I came in here one time each day, but everything was good. Like I said, those firefighters were tremendous. But it burnt right to the river down here. Now, if you guys saw the movie The River Wild, remember the camp scene where the young boy got the birthday cake, Swiss Army knife, $200 for the bad guys, didn't know we're bad guys? It was all shot about 150 yards below us here on the left behind that outcropping of rocks. A little cove area known as Zigzag Creek. It's also where the little boy got the raft with the bad guys the following morning against his parents' wishes. Oh, he was a brat in the movie, wasn't he? Got the family in all that trouble because he would not listen to his mom and dad. Let me tell you guys something. He was twice as bad in real life. Oh, he was a stinker.
Wow.
Now my job, along with another pilot at the time, Jim, was to haul people. The other guys hauled equipment. We didn't use these big blue boats. We had different boats. We worked 7 nights in this canyon, 21 nights in the whitewater section. Little Joey, that bratty boy, couldn't work past midnight because of child labor laws in the film industry, so Jim or I'd get called, take him to the base camp before the midnight hour. When I get him on my boat, I'd situate him somewhere on the boat where I knew I could splash him, get him wet, without him knowing I was doing it on purpose. He never figured it out. This was the last week of October, the 3rd week in November. Outside temperatures were in the low 30s.
Wow.
Folks, I can be a little ornery. See, I have 5 older sisters that made me that way. Sharon, Karen, Susie, Mary, and Margaret.
Wow.
Yep, always a Karen. You guys can't imagine what it was like for me first day of school wearing hand-me-downs. Not really, but I was. Taking a look at the deer down here, gang. Good look at this